Hey, I'm Allison at age 14, developed rare skin condition called aqua urticaria or water allergy, so whenever my skin gets in contact with water, will have an allergic reaction that could kill me. That's why changed to private school with air conditioning, because was even allergic to my own sweat. However, the other girls didn't like me, guess it's because they were richer than me. They all wore designer clothes and on my first day, got the nickname homeless girl for wearing cheap clothes. I was complete loner until guy from the class next door approached me on my way to the bus stop. We had lot of fun talking and we continued chatting on Facebook afterward. I definitely had small crush on him, but the next week in school, my classmate Ruby pulled me into corner and said, "You've chatted with my boyfriend Mark." I responded, "Oh, didn't know he was your boyfriend," but she pulled my hair and screamed, "Liar." I got so scared that started crying. And she said, "What's wrong with your face? You are crying blood." I responded, "I'm allergic to water, and therefore I'm allergic to my own tears." She started grinning and said, "Oh, that's good to know. So we better make sure you won't get wet." Then she gave me slap in the face and let me go again, but already had big rashes all the way down my face. When Mark wrote me Facebook message in the afternoon, saying, "Hey, how are you?" I responded, "Thanks for not telling me you had girlfriend. She tried to beat me up today for chatting with you." He said, "Damn, how does she know my Facebook password?" And then he wrote, "To be honest, I'm only with her because she's hot. Otherwise really don't like her." I responded, "Well, good luck." But the next day, Mark came over to me at school and said, "Hey, just broke up with Ruby. She's such hoe anyway. Do you wanna do something on the weekend?" I knew should have said no, but he was too damn cute, so agreed. We went to watch movie and wore hoodie, so no one would see me with Mark, but we live in small city, so of course on the next school day, Ruby came over to my table, pulled my hair again and said, "My friend saw you and Mark at the mall yesterday. If you think you dirty poor girl can steal my boyfriend and get away with it, you are dead wrong. Next break, we gonna beat the crap out of you." I quickly texted Mark, "She knows about us and just threatened to hurt me. Please come to my classroom as soon as the bell rings." Well, when the class was over, tried to get out of the room quickly, but Ruby pulled me by my arm and pushed me into the corner. Two girls were holding me, while she lifted up water bottle, ready to pour it over me. But that's when Mark pulled Ruby by her hair and shoved her to the ground. He said, "If you gonna touch her one more time, I'm gonna beat you into unconsciousness." I was bit shocked to see Mark's violent side, but also liked it because of course want guy who can protect me. Afterward, we sat down on bench on the schoolyard. He said, "Don't worry about her." And responded, "Thank you so much. You are my hero today." But then he tried to kiss me and said, "Whoa, I'm sorry, it's bit too fast for me." Expected him to be understanding, but instead he said, "Gosh, why are you girls so boring?" And then he stood up and attempted to walk away. I didn't want to be alone though, was too scared of his ex-girlfriend, so said, "Wait. It's okay, I'm gonna kiss you." And then had my first kiss. It was not as romantic as had hoped it would be, and Mark even put his hand on my behind, which didn't really like. Then he told me that his parents would go out of town over the weekend and should come over. I said, "Maybe another time, I'm not ready to come to your home," but he got really annoyed and said, "Look, either we are couple or we are not. If you won't come over, I'm gonna find another girl." So said, "Okay, I'll come by." I arrived at PM and right after had entered his house, he put his hand around my throat and he started kissing me like crazy, pushed him away and said, "Stop it, I'm here to watch movie." But as soon as the movie was over, he took me to his bedroom and made out with me. Suddenly, was half naked in front of him and it was just too fast for me. Didn't feel comfortable and said, "I don't wanna do this." Could tell by his face that he was furious, but didn't care and just left. When got home, received message from him saying, "It's over between us." That's when realized that he had only wanted me for, you know what. Suddenly, had no one to protect me against Ruby. So did something normally wouldn't do. Walked up to guy in my class and started chatting with him. He was very shy and quiet guy, but still cute.